here. What brings you in today?
Um, my wife and social worker thinks that I should come to counseling.
Okay. And do you know why they feel you would benefit from counseling?
Um, yeah, so I was in an accident about like 5 months ago, and my wife feels that I'm angry all the time and depressed, drinking more, and just laying around the house. And so,
So I'm so sorry to hear about the accident. Can you tell me more about what happened?
yeah, so I was in a car accident and I got serious injuries. I was in the hospital for like 4 months, and so I um, have permanent damage to my hip and my leg and my arm and stuff. So I haven't been able to work and provide for my family, and so it's not good.
How does it feel that you're unable to work right now after your injuries?
Well, I've been in construction, kind of. My family's been in construction, so I kind of grew up in construction. Um, so that's all I kind of know, and that's all I've been doing. And I have not been able to return to work, and at least in construction because of my injuries. And so it's kind of really upsetting because that's how I provide for my family. And my wife doesn't work, and I don't want her to work. I want her to be able to raise our children. And so right now, I'm not being able to provide for my family, and we're getting some assistance, but um, I'm still, supposed to be the one providing and taking care of them, and I can't do that right now.
Sounds like it's very frustrating that you're unable to be in the role that the man that's providing, and that because of your injuries you can't do that. Is that how you feel? Is it frustrating or?
It is, yeah. It's frustrating, and I kind of feel like I'm useless. Like, what am I good for if I can't provide for my family, if I can't go to work and support them and put food on the table? Like, what good am I to them? So yeah, I'm frustrated, and I am, I guess, a little angry about it, and so.
Sounds like your self-worth comes from working, and is that where you feel you get a lot of your self-esteem from, is your work?
Yeah, that's, yeah, I mean, having a family and being able to provide for them, it definitely made me feel like I was contributing, and, made me feel good about myself. So yeah, not working, not doing anything makes me feel like crap.
And you were saying that your family has been in construction. How does your family, now that you can't work, do you feel very pressured by your family, or do you feel?
They're supportive in a way, but my family grew up like the man is supposed to take care of the family, like the wife and the kid, like as supposed to provide. So my mom didn't work, my grandma didn't work, like my grandpa worked in construction, my dad worked in construction, and they took care of the family, and that's just how you are in my family, So they say, that they're supportive, but I still feel that it comes from, especially like my dad and my grandfather, that I should, be out there supporting my family and doing something, but can't.
And so you have a lot of family pressure. Is there any cultural influences you feel that are influencing the pressure, or how they view you?
Yeah, I think it runs along the same line of just being the provider, being the man of the house. Kind of culturally, for me, or for my family, my culture is the man is supposed to be the breadwinner, the supporter, The wife stays home and takes care of the the children, and the man goes out every day to go work from sun up to sundown, and then comes home, and I'm not doing that. I'm at home.
And are you taking steps to find another job, or are you able to get out of the house, or is it difficult?
Haven't really been taking too many steps to find a job because I don't know what else to do. All I know is construction, so I don't know what else to do.
Sounds like you feel kind of lost because now that you don't have construction, you don't know what else there is outside. Is that how you feel?
Yeah, I actually do feel really lost right now. Like, I don't know where to go after this because that's all I've known. So I'm totally lost and don't know what to do next.
Which makes sense. I mean, you've been doing this all your life. You've seen your family. It's all you've known. So I can understand how you feel scared of the unknown and what to do next. Is there any small steps? Do you have any hobbies or anything else that you could see yourself doing outside of construction? And preferably something that would allow you to, with your injuries, to continue to work in that field.
I do like computers. Something I picked up doing, and so I've messed around with a few computer programming stuff, but I wouldn't even know how to get into that field or whatever that field would be actually, because it was just something that it was like a hobby on the side, and so yeah.
Do you have friends or family that are also that you like to? I'm not sure what kind of computers, if you do programming or whatever computer.
I've had a few friends that I met that do computer programming and stuff that showed me some stuff that I can learn through them and stuff. So I don't talk to them too much I don't talk to anybody too much these days. So yeah.
Is that something? Since you don't talk to many people, before we take the big step of finding a new career and everything, but is that maybe something you want to work on, is reaching out to people who have similar activities they like to do to see if that's a path you want to take? Or
yeah, it's just now with my injuries, I don't want them to know, because I feel like that's just more people that know that I'm not being able to provide for my family and that I'm, injured and I can't work. So I don't know how I feel about reaching out to them and letting them know what's going on.
And I can understand that's hard just because you have have an image of how you want to look for other people.
Yeah.
So how else can you get started into programming or look into it that would be comfortable for you?
I guess looking online in the privacy of my own home. Yeah, I guess just doing a little bit of research on it myself, maybe, and kind of looking into it and seeing, if there's anything in that would interest me, really. I mean, I did it as a side hobby before, so I don't even know what I would really mainly do with it. But yeah,
maybe that's something we can set for next week when we meet. Is researching, since that's something you're interested, what potential options there are out there for you, and just kind of looking at, nothing where we have to decide, oh, you're going down this path, but just looking to get you excited about it. And your wife was the one that suggested you come in. Is there anything you want to work on in that aspect?
I mean, I just don't want to disappoint her, and I feel like I've been disappointing her. So that makes me mad at myself because I feel like I'm letting her down, and so that's kind of why I'm here also, because in my family you don't talk about your problems and you don't go to a counselor, but because it's important to my wife, so I feel like I don't want to let her down, so I'm here. But yeah,
And that is coming here for her, is a really big step to show that you really care for her, because I know this is really difficult for you, and to do this for her means probably so much to her, even just coming here.
yeah, it does. It does. So I'm glad for that. Yeah.
And so maybe next week we'll see what you found with programming, and we can look into that and see if there's anything that you'd be interested in.
Yeah.
Sounds good.